And there we go. All right. Pacientemente. What does pacientemente look like to you, knowing what you know right now?
Okay, that's hmm.
Looks like a cognate.
It looks like a cognate to me.
Yeah.
A
Cognate is
what?
that looks alike in both languages.
Yes.
Right.
So
And
what does that look like to you?
that's why I used it, Abena.
Do you see the word patient in there?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. So
Yeah.
mente on the ends of words means ly. So that's going to be patient.
patiently.
There
See?
you go. There you go.
Okay. Ooh, good hint. Good hint, Tia. Good hint.
Mhm.
Okay. So Linda le dijo pacientemente, patiently. Okay. Okay. Tia Day, I love you. Shh. Clase, what does hablaría mean? Hablaría.
Where is it?
To
It's right
oh,
here.
that they should talk or they should speak.
Okay. Now,
Plural.
how about
Both.
Have a conversation.
true? You're connecting the verb, yes. Hablaría means would talk.
Would
Mm,
talk.
Would
mhm.
talk. Okay. Would talk. Muy bien. Okay. You guys got any more before we move on? Are you cool? You're cool? Okay. All right.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
one more.
Talk to
I'm
me.
sorry.
You're fine.
Um, baloncesto, baloncesto
Baloncesto
in the second line.
baloncesto es al básquetbol. Baloncesto y al básquetbol es el mismo. You
That's
understand?
basketball.
Sí es.
Another way to say it.
Sí.
Yeah.
But look, let me show you why. Un balón is another way to say ball. And a
Mm.
cesto, clase, is a basket. It's basketball. Baloncesto.
Okay.
Abena, as you get used to me as a classmate, I try to do the shortest route. Route.
Oh, okay. Your new Spanish word is mentirosa.
See?
Mentirosa. Okay. That's a fibber. That's a fibber. The shortest route. Mi ojo, tia, mi ojo. Oh my,
Okay.
you're so bad. Okay, muy bien. All right,
Okay.
entonces, Tia, Cynthia, if you don't mind, por favor, can you read that section for me, please?
L DCO, excuse me.
Mhm.
L DCO, DCDO, Ray, your
Reunirse.
reunirse con Linda en un restaurante italiano, y Linda aceptó. Mientras tanto, Linda planeó invitar a Ronaldo a ir al restaurante con él para hablar con Igor. Esperaba que cuando Igor viera a Ronaldo con él, finalmente compre, compre, er, comprendiera que ella no estaba interesada en él para ningún tipo de relación.
Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien.
Wow.
Can you
Okay.
make
That's
it a
all I
little
can say.
bigger?
Wow.
What'd you say?
Can you
I
make that
said,
a little bit bigger?
A ver.
Yeah. Okay.
Mejor?
Sí.
Yay.
Awesome.
Okay, muy bien. Okay. All right. Entonces, any words that we don't know?
me entras tanto.
First of all, I'm mad at you because I was going there first, girl. Good job. Okay.
Mm.
Mientras tanto significa meanwhile, back on the ranch, significa meanwhile. Mientras tanto. Okay.
And
Mm-hmm. Darn it, Putin stink. I'm sorry.
esperaba, esperaba
Mm-hmm.
que that Igor.
She hoped, Hoped. She hoped. Nadie más.
That Igor. The V has a B sound like boy, right?
Yes.
So Viera.
Viera saw.
Oh, okay.
She didn't plan on inviting Ronaldo to that restaurant. I know she didn't.
Okay, you put down your pistola. Okay.
Oh my God. Let me stop.
Guarda tu pistola, señorito. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. But she was planning on doing that to me. Okay. Dios mío.
See, Billy, you got to turn into Indy, okay?
Senor Billy, you need to write your alternative ending, dude.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm inspired now. Oh my
Right.
goodness. I'm inspired. This is beautifully written, by the way, but
Yes,
yeah,
It
I,
it is.
yeah,
really
It is
is.
very
really
good.
nice.
It
Okay.
really is.
It just took me all night. That's all.
But
That's
amen. Understood.
it's simple.
And
It was simple. Yeah.
Nin
Ningun.
Dun.
Ningun.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I need you to equate that to no. Okay. Put no slash none. Today I'm gonna have you finish your
Okay.
your
I
reading.
was going to tell you to mark Tipo Day because I used to love that in one of our stories.
Tipo day.
Yeah.
Muy bien.
And that is
It's
Type
a
Type
of.
of.
Good job.
Mhm. All right.
You did
So
hear me say of, right?
see.
Mhm.
Okay, because I didn't, I'm like, I didn't want it to sound like typo. So
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
type of. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Take us on
Okay.
up, Tia Day.
All righty. Bueno, el plan funcionó. Igor parecía un poco triste cuando vio a Linda y Rinaldo um, juntos,
Juntos. Mhm.
juntos en Triron, el restaurante, Tomados de la Mano. Linda explicó que se sentía halagada de que Igor estuviera viera interesada en que fiera su novia, pero que a ella le gustaba Ronaldo. Igor salió del restaurante triste y fue a casa con su mamá para decirle que Linda no estaba enferma ni fingía que no le gustaba. Simplemente prefería a otro chico.
So this is what we get ready to do. We're going to highlight whatever words that Class A wants to highlight and give definitions for what they want to give definitions for. I'm going to reread the passage in Espanol. Tia Day, would you please translate what you wrote into English? Okay, cool.
After you read it, right?
After I read it. Okay, so I'm going to ask everyone who would like to have something highlighted. What do you see and what would you like for me to highlight?
Fingia. Fingia.
Okay, look at me. Fingía.
Fingia.
Fingía. Muy bien, muy bien.
Fingia. Okay.
Okay, fingía. Remember remember when we did fingiendo?
Sí,
Fingiendo, remember that?
sí.
This is the same verb, okay? Okay, so she wasn't sick nor faking.
Oh,
Yeah, so she
okay.
didn't fake it. Okay, all right.
So that's just baking.
But is she did not fake. She did not fake. She okay,
Okay,
she
but
was not sick.
that word itself is fake.
Mm-hmm.
And you put the
Remember
me
we said
before
fake,
it.
pretending, faking and pretending? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that E on the end means faked.
Okay.
What is salió, clase?
Uh,
Left.
Salió.
That was one of our words, yeah.
Where is it? You
Aquí.
know.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
Salió significa left. Okay. Tia Day. Nope. Sorry. Tia Cynthia. Tomados de la mano. Tomados de la mano.
uh, oh, I could guess what that might be.
Okay. Tia Cynthia, do you know what that is?
Um,
Write it in the chat, guys, what you think it is. While Cynthia's figuring.
Oh, it always takes me so long to find the day. Oh, there it is. Um,
You need a little help?
yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it is, but nothing is
No.
making I mean, I can understand
no,
the words, but
uh,
I think it's an expression that I don't know.
It is. Tomados de la mano
okay.
significa holding hands.
Ah,
What?
Yeah, Linda and Ronaldo were together entering the restaurant.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Senor
I
Billy.
was thinking something about the I was thinking about the restaurant. It's called something tomatoes or something. I forgot the name of it. And I didn't it's not that word's not tomatoes, but in my head I thought that was the name of a restaurant called something tomatoes or something.
I promise you that,
Well,
that
I thought the M was an RN. That's where I went. I was thinking it was
Oh,
tornadoes.
I
And I
promise
said,
you,
oh,
me too. Me
so
too.
that's why I said he left. He was in a bit of rage or something.
Right.
yeah, I was getting de la mano, of the hand, but I thought,
I
what
should
is
have
That's what I thought. Tomatoes
tomato?
by hand.
I should have put an S on the mono, right? I should have put an S on there. Right?
No, nope,
Okay. Okay.
no.
All
You
right.
were fine.
Okay.
Okay. Another word I would like for you guys to know is this one, and I put it in red for me so I can put it in purple for you. Okay. Say, Cynthia, the word that I want you to focus on was, oh, don't do that, is mira, halagada. Halagada.
Right.
Halagada significa flattered. Okay. Linda explained that she was flattered.
Oh, it's flat.
Abana. Can she hear me? Abana.
She can hear you.
Okay. I just wanted to let her know that came from one of my little books. Remember, she asked about how we studied.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, that came from one of my little books. Okay.
How
Oh.
about that? Okay. Okay. I like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Clase, what does prefería mean? Prefería.
Preferred.
Very good. Would prefer.
Would.
Would
Would
prefer.
prefer. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's would prefer. Yeah, would prefer.
Okay, and you see what I
You're gonna have
typed.
to come up with some kind of catchy something for that
Yeah.
EI on the end. Wood means wood.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Look. Okay. You know, I'm gonna have to find the song, sis.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna have to
Well,
do.
do you say the IA on the end usually means wood?
Mhm.
Depends.
So,
Okay, it depends. See, the difference is you're gonna see IA on the ends of other words, but these are one is going to be the imperfect, but the other is going to be conditional. Okay. And if you have the whole infinitive and the ia on the end, that's conditional. Okay. If you just change the word and add the ia on the end, that's going to be uh imperfect. So that's why it's good for us to use it in context. You got me? So, wow, that was good. Okay, so are we good? If you see anything, what does funcional mean, Clase? Tia Day, don't you answer.
Where is
Functional.
it? Oh,
Funcional. Funcional.
not functional?
True. You've used this word before, Senor Bill.
Not working?
Very good. Very good. Okay. This is what it means in this context. The plan worked.
Right.
Good. The plan worked.
Okay, yeah, work with the O. Okay.
That's the difference between trabajar,
Mm-hmm.
okay, labor, okay, versus a computer working. See?
See.
Okay. Yeah. So I just want you guys to know that. Okay. Here we go, guys. Tia Day, by the way, this was amazing. You did a
Very
very,
good.
very good job.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And I like the way it ended because Tia Cynthia, Igor flipped out. Igor,
Oh,
no, baby, she mentioned a Chinese restaurant and he was all like, oh heck no. See, you don't see, you act like you don't know me at all. Okay, you know what? This ain't even gonna work. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna break up with you. Wait a minute. Were we together? Okay. Okay. He said goodbye forever, turned around, walked out. That is so ballsy.
Yes.
You
Because he
have,
knew me.
you
She
have,
got too much drama.
Was it too much drama, Igor?
Yeah, she just got too much drama. Too much.
Okay. Invited me to a Chinese restaurant. How dare you? Okay. Like you don't know me at all. Oh,
If that's not narcissistic, I don't know what is it.
But see,
okay.
I'm blaming it on you, make it your fault.
Right. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my gosh. Okay.
I was trying to be mature. She was trying to set an example of maturity, which
Oh, look at you trying to be mature. Okay. Okay. Let's see what Amina, I'm gonna need you to bring Boom Quisha next time. I need you. Okay, I'm gonna need some hair pulling and some weave snatches and all I'm saying. Okay.
looking for drama. You're terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're being mature in this one. Okay. The next one, I don't want you to be as mature. Okay, darling.
Okay.
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 You
All
find
right.
out that Ronaldo was seeing Bonquisha
See,
behind. Yeah, it's a whole that's a whole nother. Yeah.
we
Oh yeah.
created our own telenovela to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read this in Espanol, and Tia Day is going to explain what she wrote in English, okay? All right. A Linda le parece que no le queda otra opción. Debe hacer algo diferente porque ese chico no lo entiende. Cuando Igor interrumpió su partido de baloncesto para hablar de su relación, Linda le dijo pacientemente que hablaría con él después del partido. Linda sugirió reunirse con Igor en un restaurante de su elección. Él decidió reunirse con Linda en un restaurante italiano y Linda aceptó. Mientras tanto, Linda planeó invitar a Reinaldo a ir al restaurante con ella para hablar con Igor. Esperaba que cuando Igor viera a Reinaldo con ella, finalmente comprendiera que ella no estaba interesada en él para ningún tipo de relación. Bueno, el plan funcionó. Igor parecía un poco triste cuando vio a Linda y Reinaldo juntos y entraron al restaurante tomados de la mano. Linda explicó que se sentía halagada de que Igor estuviera interesado en que fuera su novia, pero que ella le gustaba Reinaldo. Igor salió del restaurante triste y fue a casa con su mamá para decirle que Linda no estaba enferma ni fingía que no le gustaba. Simplemente prefería a otro chico. El fin, the end. See, wasn't that mature? That was so mature. Okay, I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need somebody. I'm gonna need, a telenovela is not good unless somebody gets smacked. Okay. My wife don't even watch any telenovelas that there's no smacking going on. You know what I mean? Okay. No, this was written very nicely, Tia. That you did really, really good. You did. Okay. You want to explain to everybody what you wrote?
Let's see. To Linda, it seems to Linda that she had to have another option.
Yeah, she did not have any option left.
Okay, she didn't have any option left. She should do something different because the boy didn't understand. Let me see. When Igor interrupted her basketball game to discuss their relationship, Linda told him patiently that she would speak to him after the game. Linda suggested to meet with Igor at a restaurant of his choice. Okay. He decided to meet Linda at an Italian restaurant, and Linda agreed. In the meantime, Linda planned to invite Rinaldo to go to the restaurant with her to speak to Igor. She hoped that when Igor saw Rinaldo with her, that he would finally understand that she was not interested in him. Okay, let me see.
For no type of relationship.
Oh, I'm sorry. She was not interested in him for any, I thought, any type of relationship. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Well, the plan worked. Igor looked a little sad when he saw Linda and Ronaldo together, and they walked in the restaurant holding hands. Linda explained that she was flattered that Igor was interested in her being his girlfriend, but she liked Ronaldo. Igor left the restaurant sadly and went home to his mom to tell her that Linda wasn't ill or pretending not to like him. She just preferred another boy. That's what I was trying.
Aw.
Yay.
That's
Aw.
understand.
Not only are you a good
She's trying to
writer,
paint Igor as a sentimental character.
he's local.
I was,
And we all know he cray cray.
well, see, he cray. He interrupted the game. So when you're dealing with somebody that's local, you got to pacify them.
Yeah,
I
you
was
do.
very
Okay.
sad to see them in the restaurant holding hands with Ronaldo. That was so
Oh
sad to me.
no. Oh
And
no.
so
Lord.
You
and
know,
so
Look.
Igor.
my story will pick up right after that, after I saw them holding hands with
Uh-huh.
Ronaldo. That's
Uh-huh.
where I'm gonna pick up my story at, right
I
there.
just want to know, are you gonna look the same way? Because let me
Things will definitely go wrong here in
know.
this restaurant. There will be furniture moving
Oh
and
no,
everything when
not
I'm
a
done.
mass shooting.
No doubt about it.
Look,
Cannot wait to write this.
let's show Tia Cynthia what he looked like when he went off. Okay.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, he decided to, hola linda, probablemente estás ocupada. Okay, no quiero robar tu tiempo, pero no viniste a mi casa ayer. Pienso que debemos ir al restaurante después del partido. ¿Qué te parece? I parece that you need to be out of this game. Okay? A Linda no le parece, no le queda otra opción.
See,
Debe hacer algo diferente porque este chico no entiende.
right.
Así que dice que, ¡ay! Está bien, voy al restaurante contigo, pero después me dejas sola. Te encuentro en un restaurante chino, walk and roll. Igor le grita, ¿en serio? Está para nada la comida china. Me parece que no sabes nada de mí. Mira, gracias, pero no gracias. Solo me queda una opción. Tengo que terminar eso contigo. Parece que no somos nada compatibles. Adiós para siempre. Igor se va y Linda sigue jugando al básquetbol. You're like, wait a minute. After all that stalking that you did, that is hilarious.
Bye bye.
Right? Did you say adios, amiga?
Yeah.
Adios, amiga.
Yeah. So
Right. So,
uh,
senior,
Next time.
look, now we get another alternative perspective because Igor is coming with his next week. Boom. Okay. Now,
Okay,
meanwhile,
bring it, Igor.
don't wait. I can't wait. Okay. Igor gonna have drones and carry around. I love it.
yeah. See, I thought that he would definitely get the message then if they were holding hands.
But look,
Okay.
but guess what?
Just staring at the whole thing. You hold a hand. I knew it in the first day. I knew it when I saw him in the hallway. I knew what was happening.
I
Talking
knew
about
that's
that's
what
your
was going
friend.
on.
You're right.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Exactly. Exactly.
See, I'm gonna need you not to be a pot stirrer. That's what I'm gonna need you.
Yeah, that right there is a
Okay.
problem. Yep, you
Like,
mine until I say you not mine. You
oh,
still mine. Even when we're
there
not
it is.
together, we still together, even though we're not together. Because I'm crazy.
It's like, you think a little hand holding is gonna stop
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Exactly.
I'm
Oh
crazy.
no.
I'm crazy, Miss Jan. You know I'm crazy.
What LaQuisha's got to come in there now. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We
That's
got,
what I'm
yeah.
looking for.
And then LaQuisha.
Bonquisha. That's the name I was looking for. Bonquisha.
Don't play.
Hey.
We.
That is hilarious. Pues, empezamos otra vez un um, otro cuento. So we only did one slide. Tia Cynthia, I told you we were going to take un paso atrás, a step back so we can get back to los básicos. And here's my question before we get into our reading. Guys, so what did you think of the step back in the sense that we went back to one sentence, we worked that one sentence. How did that feel to you? And then having to describe the situation right after that. Okay. How did that feel to you guys? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
Well, I liked it. You made us repeat, but it was conversational. And I like that because remember, I was creating my own as usual. Okay. And then you made me stay with that. But it was
Enfócate, mi vida.
yeah, but the repetition really helped. Yeah.
See, see. Now, here's the thing that I want you to observe when I show you the reading for today is how, okay, sheltering vocabulary means not going out of the boundaries of the vocabulary that you originally learned when we did that one sentence. Okay? And I want you to observe that although it was just one sentence, it felt like a whole dang on mouthful that we said was one sentence though, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you our,
Now you just limited me, and you know I got a learning disability.
but here's the thing.
No, you
How
don't.
how much do you think that limits me, okay,
Yes, that's what you said. Okay.
to make sure that I do not go out of
I,
what we
oh,
literally
I
just
yeah.
learned and only give you maybe a word or two words of new vocabulary just so we can continue to process and digest what it is that we learn. See?
Oh, no, I understand. Yeah, it's just I don't follow instructions. Yeah, so
The-
now you
the-
just make me follow
I'm
make it
not mad at you. You go, Tia.
okay.
Okay, so Tia Cynthia, our new friend is called Mario. It's me, Mario.
Thank you.
All right. Abina,
Hey,
you gonna get this whole first paragraph.
All right.
yay,
Yay.
Very good.
yay. Let me sit up straight.
I got this.
Glasses on. Okay. You ready for me to start?
Uh-huh. Guys, do I need to make this un poquito más grande or is this cool? We're good?
See,
Okay.
a little bit,
A little bit bigger for you, Abina?
no,
That's
a
fine.
little more.
That's fine, baby. That's fine. I just wanted to know before you started trying to, I'll sit at the computer like this. Lorena, why are you squinting? Jesus? Make it bigger. You tripping. Okay. So trust and believe. Okay, let's see. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Can you see?
Mhm. See,
Okay.
See,
All right.
okay.
Go ahead, sweet.
Hay un chico que es Mario. Mario es el chico número uno.
Yeah.
Gary no es el chico número uno. Gary no es un chico. Gary es un hombre. Billy no es el chico número uno. Mario es el chico número uno. Billy no es un chico. Billy es un hombre también.
Muy bien. Can you tell me what you read?
Mario is that boy.
Hold
Is a
it.
boy. Wait, Mario,
Hold
a
it.
boy.
Hold it.
Wait,
There is.
oh, I'm just forgetting all about that. Um,
He's like, I read what I want to read.
I
There is. I means there is, there are.
there is a boy
Here you go. That.
that is Mario. Mario is the boy. Mario is the number one boy. Gary is not the number one boy. Gary is not a boy. Gary is a man. Billy is the number one boy.
No es. No es.
Billy is not the number one boy. Mario is the number one boy. Billy is not a boy. Billy is a man.
Two. Also.
Gee whiz.
Two or also.
Tambien is two?
Two or also.
Also. Okay. Okay. All right.
So out of that, 2 words. Out of that paragraph, 2 words that you stumbled on. How does that feel? How did that
feels?
How did that feel?
That was good.
You see what
that
I'm
was
saying?
good.
Okay. And that came from one sentence. Okay. Hold that thought. Okay. Let's see. Cynthia, you haven't been here. Can you please read the second paragraph down to time being, if you don't mind?
Okay. No hay chicas. Hay un chico. No hay una chica que es Denise. Denise no es una chica. Denise no es una chico. Denise es una mujer. Abena es una mujer. Abena no es un chico. Abena no es una chica. Jan no es un chico ni una chica. Jan es una mujer también.
Muy bien, muy bien. Por favor, en inglés.
There aren't any girls. There is a boy. There is not a girl.
That is
Denise. Denise is not a girl. Denise is not a boy. Denise is a woman. Abina is a woman. Abina is not a boy. Abina is not a girl. Jan is not a boy nor a girl. Jan is a woman also.
Okay. Yo soy Zelda Von Zoom Zoom. Hey!
I love
No soy un hombre, no soy una mujer ni un chico. Yo soy una chica.
right.
Okay?
Von Zoom Zoom.
Oh,
Yeah, I read that.
what'd you say?
I read that. I was like, who's Zelda Zoom Zoom?
Zelda Von Zoom Zoom. Okay? All right. We're going to learn more about Zelda soon. Okay?
Zelda sounds like, well, I'll leave it for the story. I'll leave it.
Oh, it sounds like a song. Are you thinking about that song? All I want to do is zoom, a zoom, zoom, something like
Hey, hey, quit playing with the kids. I'm gonna
Oh
need
my
you.
God.
Yeah,
that. I remember that song.
look, that
That's what
is
was playing in the restaurant with Igor.
Uh-huh. Woo.
yeah, that is not classroom behavior. Okay.
All right.
It doesn't sound like just your regular everyday girl.
Oh, she doesn't.
Excuse me, if you would like to know who Zelda Von Zoom Zoom is, darling, I am right here. Let's talk about it.
Oh,
Okay. Because if you don't think that I went to Chat GPT and told them to create me a whole character, please understand. Let me go ahead and fit this so you can see. Look, so you can see exactly who I'm is. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Les presento. Okay. Let me introduce you to. Les presento a Zelda Van Zoom Zoom.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Mm.
All right,
I
Bonquisha.
like Zelda.
Oh no,
Already.
Bonquisha, come on.
Okay.
Oh my
Is it
goodness.
dark or is it me, my eyes?
No, that's how that
It's
look. That's
dark.
how they made her.
Yes,
Oh,
she's dark.
That's how they made her. Okay.
Like a superhero kind
Oh,
of
oh,
thing.
I know. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh,
Aviator, something.
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I talked to Chat GPT and I was all like, and I was all like, okay, so I want some exciting name because I'm tired of just using my name, okay, to be a character in the thing. And so I was in there, but I really wasn't in the last story, and I'm supposed to insert myself in every story. So I told you we were going to try to do it more by the book, but I had to have a character. And so they came up with some good names, and I'm like, here, you know what? If we're gonna do it, let's go big or go home. Okay, so
Yeah.
All
Zelda
right.
Von Zoom Zoom it is all I'm saying. Okay. Then I'm all like, okay, so what would she look like? And then they're like, ooh, give me some ideas. And I'm like, I like how the Chat GPT was talking to me like, girl, okay?
I know.
And
Kind of scary, isn't it?
it
They'll
did. It was all like,
just talk conversation.
yeah, and it was all
Mm-hmm.
like, what did it say? It said, do you want me to write some questions questions
Yeah.
for you? I'm all in. And I'm like, no, wait a minute. I just wanted you to, do such and such. I just did it to see if it would actually do it. It did.
You
So,
did.
I love Chat GPT. I love it.
so that is Zelda Von Zoom Zoom, people.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Entonces, she gonna be, look.
Put her up there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there she is.
See, honey. Okay. Now, Avina,
See,
how's your how do you feel about the first reading?
I love it.
Okay.
I absolutely love it.
Okay, what is your understanding level on the first sentence? Is it I understood everything with no problem. I understood everything, but I needed little help. I
That one.
this one right here.
Yep.
This one.
That one.
Okay.
Only
All
because I
right.
didn't know those two words.
Okay. Amen. Amen. Muy bien, muy bien. This is
Yeah.
how we always start out. So, continuamos. Hold it. What was there something I wanted to show you first? Was there something? I'll think of it along the way. Okay, let's go to our second. We did our alternate ending. We just did our lectura de Mario. Okay. Got it. Move that. Nope. Okay. All right. So this was our first slide, Tia Cynthia. This is what we did yesterday. Okay. All right. Okay. Uh, Mario Abina. Mario
Mhm.
Abina, ¿tú eres un chico o una chica?
Yo soy, yo soy una chica,
No,
no chico.
no. Mario Abina, you are Mario and
Oh,
not.
I'm Mario. Jeez.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm Mario.
Sí.
And so
You're going to answer as
ask me the
if
question again. Ask me the question again.
Mario Abina, ¿tú eres un chico
Mhm.
o una chica?
Yo soy un chico.
Muy bien, sí, tú eres un
Mhm.
chico. Excelente. Entonces, clase.
Sí,
See,
sí.
Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York. Clase, say, oh,
Ah.
uh,
muy bien. Okay, clase. Let's define words first. Are you ready? ¿Qué significa means what does it mean? ¿Qué significa vive en inglés?
Lives.
lives.
Live.
Live
Lives. ¿Qué significa en?
In.
And
in.
Or on. Muy bien. Entonces, Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York. Okay. En inglés, señora Jen, is what?
Mario lives in Buffalo, New York.
Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Quién es Mario? ¿Quién es Mario? Clase.
Mm-mm. Mario es un
Es un chico, yeah. Sí, sí, sí.
Bien, muy bien. Mario es un chico. Clase.
see,
Sí.
Sí.
Mario es un serpiente.
no.
no.
No, Mario,
What's
no es
serpiente?
serpiente.
Muy bien.
What's serpiente?
Look at me. Serpiente.
Snake.
Exactamente. Sí. Ujú.
Okay.
Sí. Mario no es un serpiente. Mario no es un animal. Mario es un chico, clase. Clase.
East.
Sí.
Sí.
Oh, lo siento. Señor Billy Mario,
Sí,
tú, lo siento, ¿dónde está? Tú vives. Tú vives en St. Louis, Missouri.
no, yo no vive en St. Louis. Yo vivo en Buffalo, New York.
Muy bien. You said, you live in, okay? So I need you to say, you said, you don't live in. I need to say, I don't live in. Because you did say in your second
Oh,
half, I live in, but you
oh,
just repeat it after me. You understand what I mean?
sí, sí,
Okay.
sí.
Okay, por favor. All right. Tú, Mario, Señor Billy, tú vives in St. Louis, Missouri?
No, yo no vivo en St. Louis. Yo vivo en Buffalo, New York.
Excelente, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Ok, tú vives en Buffalo, Nueva York. Ok,
Sí.
muy bien, excelente. Hey, Abina, ¿dónde vive Mario? Abina. ¿Dónde vive Mario? ¿Dónde
Mm-hmm.
vive, sí, Mario?
Mario vive
Ujú.
in Buffalo, Nuevo York.
Muy bien, excelente, excelente. Hey,
Okay.
tía Cynthia, Mario vive en Hawaii. Hey, Hawaii.
No,
¿No?
Mario vive in Buffalo, Nueva York.
Oh, Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York. Tía Cynthia, ¿tú vives en Buffalo, Nueva York?
No, yo no vive in Buffalo, Nueva York.
Okay, hold it. You said, I don't hear she lives.
Vivo.
Muy,
Yo, yo no vivo in Buffalo, Nueva York.
muy bien. ¿Dónde vives tú, tía Cynthia?
Yo vivo in St. Louis, Missouri.
Excelente. Tú vives en St. Louis, Missouri. Muy bien. Hey, señora Jan,
No, sí.
¿dónde vive tía Cynthia? ¿Dónde vive tía Cynthia?
Um, ella vive in St. Louis, Missouri.
Muy bien. Cynthia vive en St. Louis, Missouri. Muy bien. ¿Dónde vive Mario?
Um, Mario vive in Buffalo, Nueva York.
Okay, okay, okay. Cynthia vive en St. Louis, Missouri. Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York. Hey, señora Jen, ¿dónde vives tú? ¿Dónde vives?
Um, yo vivo in Chicago, Illinois.
Bien, excelente, excelente. Okay, all right. Entonces, tú vives en Chicago, Illinois. Cynthia vive en St. Louis, Missouri. Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York. Sí, sí, sí.
Sí, sí, sí.
Muy bien, excelente. Hmm. Hey, Abina.
Sí.
Okay, escúchame bien. Are you ready? Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Sí.
Abina, ¿dónde vivo yo? Abina, ¿dónde vivo yo?
Yo yo vivo in Snellville, Georgia.
Sí, tú vives en Georgia, pero yo no vivo en Georgia. Yo no.
You,
Ajá. ¿Dónde vivo yo?
so
What's my question?
donde vivo
In inglés, what's my
yo?
Mhm.
Where do I live? Oh, where do you live?
Ajá.
Where do you live?
Sí.
Okay. Donde vivo in St. Louis.
Mm. Hold
Well,
it.
no, I'm not saying it right. I'm not, I know, I'm okay.
First of all, the fact that you recognized it is a good thing. It's a
I'm
very
not,
good thing. No, honestly, because that's how how this works. It works off feel. It works off
mm-hmm,
of, okay, wait a minute. I don't think I said it right. Maybe I should, fix that, find the answer. You got me? Okay, that's
mm-hmm.
good. Okay.
Okay, so
¿Dónde
it's
vivo yo?
it's two vives in St. Louis.
Muy
You live right? You live in St. Louis?
Muy bien, sí, sí, sí. Ok, excelente. Yo, Lorena, ok, Lorena yo vivo en St. Louis, ok? Zelda Von Zoom Zoom no vive in San Luis, okay? All right, okay, you'll find out next week where she lives, okay?
Oh,
Uh-huh, muy bien. Tú vives in Georgia, ¿sí?
Okay.
¿Sí, Avina? ¿Sí?
okay, okay.
Okay.
You're
Jen,
talking about where I live. So
¿sí?
you're saying I live in Snellville, Georgia.
Tú
You live.
vives, uh-huh,
Okay.
in
Okay.
Snellville, Georgia, ¿sí?
Sí, sí,
Jen vive in Chicago, ¿sí?
sí.
Cynthia vive en San Luis, ¿sí?
Sí.
Hey, señor Billy,
Sí.
¿dónde vives?
Yo vivo in St. Peters, Missouri.
Oh, muy bien. Tú vives en St. Peters, Missouri. Tú no vives en Florida. Tú
No,
no
I
vives
wish.
en Florida.
I wish.
Oh, yo deseo. I wish. Yo
Oh,
deseo.
what's that again?
Yo deseo.
Your deseo. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Yo deseo. Hold on, let me put that down for you.
Deseo.
Hey, yo deseo.
Sí. Your deseo.
Yo deseo.
Sí. Deseo. Ah. Okay.
I wish.
I wish.
Mm-hmm.
In my sarcastic way, to deseo. To deseo.
Okay.
Okay, come on, let these say, I wish I would.
Uh-oh.
I wish I would.
Okay.
Or
I
I
will.
wish you would.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, because you know we love to get gangster on this. Okay. Okay. All right. So I wish I would live.
No, no, just I wish I would. You know,
Yeah, but
like
it
real
has to be
sarcastic.
attached to a would something.
Oh,
Okay.
got it.
That's like did and do. They're like they'll say how do you say can I? Can I what? You have to give me
Got it.
the what behind it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, makes sense.
Can't just say can I and make sense.
Yeah. In that spending. Okay.
So I wish I would live.
Okay.
Oh.
In Florida.
Viviría. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Viviría. Deseo.
Would.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
But
But
me and
it
Miss James
still
on the
would not,
same,
it still would
but
not,
yeah.
yeah, it still would not make sense. Deseo viviría. Yeah. Mm. Now I gotta figure it out. Other than your deseo vivir,
Mm.
now I have to investigate. No, honestly, that's awesome. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your deseo vivir. Okay. Yeah. That would be awesome. Okay. Where's my phone? Darn it, it's upstairs. Never mind.
Is this what you call going down a rabbit
Rabbit
hole?
hole? Oh, yeah, we do that all the time. Okay.
I know.
This
I know.
look, deseo
We
vivir is not what you're responsible for. All that is that look, all that is the extra morsels that we pick up along the way.
yeah, see, see.
All right. Entonces. All right, where we at? Tia Day. Tia Day,
Sí.
¿dónde vives?
Mhm. Okay. Bibe in Paris, California.
Hold it, Tia. You chose two verbs. You have to pick one. Okay. ¿Cómo se dice I live in Paris?
Okay, Bebo in Paris, California.
Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Y dónde vive Mario?
Mario vive in Buffalo, New York.
Muy bien. ¿Y dónde vivo yo?
Um, Bebo in Paris,
No.
California.
¿Dónde vivo yo?
Yo, Bebo.
Yo?
You asked me where I live, right?
No, I did not. You're not watching the screen. ¿Dónde vivo yo?
Donde Bebo yo.
¿Dónde vivo yo?
That's what I said. I live, right?
Sí, tú vives en Paris, California. Yo no vivo en Paris, California. ¿Dónde vivo yo?
Oh, you talking about okay. Um, uh, two Bebes in St. Louis.
Sí, yo vivo en St. Louis. Okay.
Sí,
Tú vives en Paris, California.
sí,
Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York.
sí,
Cynthia vive en San Luis, Missouri.
sí.
Billy vive en St. Peters, Missouri. Y Abina vive en, en Georgia, Snellville, Georgia.
Right.
Clase
Sí.
Sí.
in the chat, por favor.
Shoot.
What do we put?
You are the person. Oh, and Jan vive in Chicago. Okay. I can't see everybody on my panel that traumatized my whole wide world. And I don't know why. It's only,
Something is happening.
let's see. Even if I turn it a different way, it's still not giving me everybody. Okay. All right. Here we go. Class A, do you have your chat? Are you ready?
Sí.
Something is happening with the screen. At the bottom of mine is a bunch of different color lines, and the chat and all of the things that are usually at the bottom are gone.
Okay,
And
hold
All
on.
my
your icons?
voice,
Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on. I'm getting ready to send you a message and maybe it'll come up. Hola. Send. You see anything pop up?
No,
Move your
I don't know.
move your icon
Um,
around the
but
edge.
everybody else's is fine. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Here comes my
Amen.
tech.
Tech support.
Right. Tech
Uh-huh.
support.
What does all of that give? You want to log on to log back in. Okay. Bye-bye.
Ciao for now.
Right. Oh, me gusta ciao for now. I do that in escuela. Hold on. Let me stop share and then reshare. Okay.
So I'm exiting. Wait, hold
Okay. Doobie-doo. All right. Here we
on.
go. Clase, ¿dónde?
Oh, okay.
You back?
Yes, gracias.
Muy bien.
Okay. Sorry
If
for the
I ask
interruption.
about you, if I ask about you, remember to answer in the yo form. Okay. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me help you out here. Boop doo. Boop doo boop boop. Boom. There it is. Okay. All right. Look, you still have to do the homework. You go, boy.
I'm sorry, what are we doing? What's the
Sorry. Senor Billy was doing the most. I love it. Good job. Okay. It was good.
oh,
He was
okay.
putting
I
where
thought I missed
everybody.
the assignment.
No, I would
Okay.
no, I was getting ready to go into it. what I was going to say is that if I ask you about yourself, then make sure you use the yo form, okay?
Oh, uh-huh.
Yo vivo significa I live. Tú vives, you live, okay? Ella vive, he or she lives, okay? Whomever we're talking about, remove the ella and put the girl's name, okay? Jen vive, Avina vive, Cynthia vive, La Reina vive, sí, okay? Denise vive, okay? When we have the L, okay? Forgot to tell you about the other L. Senor Gary también vive in Chicago, okay? Senor Gary también vive in Chicago, all right? So you're not going to write down L for he, you're going to write Gary vive or Billy vive, okay? Are you ready?
Sí.
All right, here we go. Clase, ¿dónde vivo yo? ¿Dónde vivo yo? ¿Dónde vivo yo? That was good. Senor Billy, your sentences are dude. She
Sorry.
is Cynthia.
Sorry.
Ah, today. Mm-mm. Sí, señora Jen, muy bien, excelente. Muy bien. Sí, muy bien. Hey,
Oh, shoot.
uh, hey,
Wait, I
Senor Billy,
gotta say it again.
that's fine, Senor Billy.
See?
I would like for you to be more formal with me right now, darling.
Oh, lo siento.
Can you please be a little bit more formal with me, por favor?
Sí.
Muy bien. Excelente. Oh, Tia Cynthia, darling, I need
Okay.
us to be a little bit more formal, por favor.
Okay.
Just a little bit more formal, por favor.
Is that it?
Ooh, okay. Yes, but your Spanish is not very good looking. Let's talk about it. Okay, so yes, that is you're getting it. Remember when you do that, La Reina vive. Oh, you did it! You corrected it. Good job. Your correction came up, Avina. Good job, baby.
Okay.
Good job. Your correction is correct. Muy bien. Good job.
Okay. I gotta stop
Ooh,
mixing them. I mix them.
okay, Senor Billy, Tia Cynthia. Remember where the
Oh,
third
oh,
person
oh, 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 oh.
verb is.
Sorry.
Do you remember, Senor Billy?
Again, you're the
Third,
third.
third person. I mean, I apologize. The formal you is located. The formal you is located in the third person. Remember? Sí, Tia Cynthia. Muy bien. Muy bien. Okay. Hey, hey, Señor Gary. Muy bien. Excelente. Muy bien. Okay, the last one. Okay, Tia Day. Muy bien. Excelente. Do you understand what I mean, Senor Billy, when I say
Uh,
that?
I'm not.
Okay, look,
I'm not
look,
getting it.
watch this. Yo means I, two means you, él y ella, he and she. Usted is formal you.
Mm.
Down here is going to be just like this. Remember, it's
Oh,
all,
What you were saying, I
all
want you to
three
be
of them.
more
see, see,
formal with
see,
it.
see,
Uh-huh.
see.
Mhm.
Okay,
This did
so
not go for anybody else. Okay.
Mhm.
They answered me and they said, "Two Vives, you live in." That's fine because, we got it like that. Somos familia. But if I'm one of his clients, okay,
is that right?
if I'm one of his clients, then he's might need to be a little bit, yeah, sí.
Okay.
He
See,
may
see, see.
need to be un poquito más formal. just a little bit more formal. Okay, so that's what I was asking them to do. Okay, and remember the third person is él, ella, and usted. So you're going to use this one when I'm asking you to be a little bit more formal. It's going to be usted vive. Okay, that was good. Okay,
So tell me what the sentence actually should say.
usted,
Can you answer the question the way we should?
sí. Usted vive in St. Louis, Missouri. If you're being more formal, okay? But because
Okay,
we're sisters, okay, you say
see,
tú vives in St. Louis,
okay,
okay? There would be another block down here, okay, that would encompass usted. I make sure to tell you this because they didn't put the usted form down here. They wait until you guys have had a lot more vocabulary and a lot more
see.
verbs to add that usted on there. But because we're taking a step back and they already know about the usted form is the reason why I was asking them to do that. See,
So to use your name instead of two is okay. So to say Lorena vives,
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
no. Okay,
Lorena, no, you're only going to substitute my name in the El Ella form down there.
oh, okay,
Yeah, so it's gonna be La Reina Vive. If you're talking to me,
okay.
see this S,
Mm-hmm.
every time I talk to you and I say "S,"
Mm-hmm.
I need you to remember that when you're talking to me about me, okay? And that's what I tell the kids, okay? Every time I have an S on the end of that verb, I'm talking to you about you. To you about you. Okay? Do you
Okay,
understand? So
okay.
think about to have. Think about tienes. To
Mm-hmm.
to be. Eres.
Mm-hmm.
To be located, estás. Okay? To
Okay,
want.
okay.
Okay, you got me?
I
So,
think so.
yeah.
Okay,
And that's only if you're talking to me about me. Okay?
okay,
If you want to be formal with me, then you're going to take that S off. And you're going to say, and it's going to say, you're going to say, usted vive.
okay.
Usted vive in San Luis. Do you live in St. Louis? Or tú vives in St. Peter's?
Mhm.
Or tú vives en Chicago? Mm. Or tú vives in Paris, California? Okay. ¿Usted,
Okay.
usted vive en Paris, California? ¿O usted vive en Chicago? ¿O usted vive en San Luis? ¿Dónde usted vive? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
more formal. With the usted, that's more formal. Okay.
All right. Okay.
With the to form, you basically talking to colleagues, partners, friends, somebody's close to you. Okay.
Sí,
Yeah. All right.
sí.
Okay, muy bien. Clase, quién vive en Paris, California? ¿Quién? ¿Quién vive en Paris, California? ¿Quién vive en Paris, California?
Want us to put it in the chat?
Por favor.
Can I ask what you're asking? Can I say it in English?
Uh-huh.
Um, you are asking who lives in Paris, California?
Perfección.
I don't know anybody that live in
Yes, you do, and
Paris,
they're on the
California.
call. Yes, you do, and they're on the call.
Oh, I remember. I remember. I remember.
How's that for throwing somebody in the bus? Now you just ran. Gee whiz.
No, what she sounded like to me was all like, I don't know, mama, because you ain't even tell me who it
Oh
was.
no, no.
I don't know nobody like that. You were so cute. I love it. See, Okay, muy
I
bien.
tried to say your name correctly. Okay.
Oh, there's the person, whoever lives in Paris, California, could not really tell me that it was themselves. I'm gonna need them to fix that for me.
Now that's throwing you under the bus.
Come on, Paris, California. Come on. Okay, señor Gary. Excelente. Muy bien. Perfección. Muy bien. All right. Señor Billy. Muy bien. Excelente. Señora Jan. Sí, excelente. Muy bien. Tía Cynthia. Excelente. Muy bien. All right. Muy bien. Perfección. Oh, Muy bien, Avina. Excelente.
Abina, put
Okay.
that in your
Okay.
notes, please. Put that in your notes.
Okay. Tia Day. Tia
Yes, ma'am.
Day. Excelente. Muy bien. Okay. Now, if you were listening, I want you to put down. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a challenge for everybody but Abina. Okay? A challenge for everybody but Abina. Were you listening? Okay? Abina, write down what you know. Are you ready? Here we go. ¿Quién vive en Chicago? ¿Quién vive en Chicago? Challenge.
Mm.
¿Quién vive en Chicago? You go, Senor Gary. I mean, you go, Senor Billy. That was awesome. Oh, Senor Gary. Okay. Yeah, Tia Cynthia. Oh, you was up for the challenge. Yeah, see you. Oh, I see you. Abina muy bien. Ah, really? Just gonna knock it out of the park like that? That was so awesome. Muy bien. Muy bien. Excelente.
You
That
don't
was
know who you're
really
messing
good.
with.
I was looking for that. What'd you say, baby?
So
What'd you
you don't
say?
know who you're messing with. We're on
Yeah.
top of this.
I did. You know what? I don't know who I'm messing with because all of y'all came strong. That was awesome. Okay. So what I was looking for in the challenge is to see who was going to include Gary as well as Senora Jan inside of the sentence and use the N on the end. That was awesome. Abina, I know you didn't know, and you still wrote it perfectly. Muy bien. See, that was good. You said Senor Gary. Okay. I'm sorry. Senor Gary was all like, yo, Gary, yo, okay? Bebo in Chicago because he's the man. Okay. That was so good. You guys did really, really good. Really, really good. Muy bien. Okay. Clase,
Hey,
¿quién vive en St. Peters, Missouri? ¿Quién vive en St. Peters, Missouri?
Oh. Mm.
Muy bien, Tia Cynthia. Muy bien, Tia Day.
What's the city?
St. Peters, Missouri.
St. Peter's, not Petersburg. Gave it another.
You done gave him a whole new location. Hey,
Uh-huh.
So it's
señor
It,
Billy, muy bien. Muy bien.
Um,
Sí, tia de
oh,
excellent.
I did it again.
Sí, señor. Oh, you go, señor Gary. Excelente. Muy bien.
So is it
Pina, muy bien.
is it
Excelente.
Billy? Is it Petersburg or Peters?
Peter.
Peters.
That's what
Peters.
that's what I
P-E-T-E-R-S.
just said. I was making a
Peters.
Petersburg.
Oh, okay.
Did I write that right?
You did, babe. You sure
Okay.
did. Muy bien. Uh, well, you gave him St. Peter's, Mississippi, but it's okay.
That's, you know what? I didn't know if that was M-A. It's M-O.
See,
I
wasn't
started to
nice?
put M-I-S-S. I was like, no, that's not right.
That is
Oh
totally
my
fine.
God.
That was good.
You
That
know
was
what I'm
good.
talking about, Billy. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
If the weather's nice, sign me up.
All right. Right.
I
Okay.
wanted to put FL there, but you know, I was trying for
Oh,
you.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
check
Now you speak my language.
it. Clase,
See,
See?
¿dónde vive Mario? Clase, ¿dónde vive Mario?
Oh, okay.
Muy bien, tía Cynthia, muy bien.
I feel like it's spelt differently in Spanish, and I can't remember how it's spelled.
What is?
York.
No, York is fine. Now you're York.
Right. Okay. Okay, got it.
Um, let's see. Okay, Senor Gary, all you had to do on the first one was take out the new because on your correction, that would be 9. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So you were right on the first one, just take out the English word. That's all you had to do. Okay, and you had it perfectly. Okay. Muy bien. Excellent. Hey. Muy bien. Okay, Albina. Te veo. Te veo. Muy bien. Sí, tía Days, tía Cynthia, and Señora Jan. Perfección. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. And you know, I can't act right because that's just the way that I am. So here we go.
Challenge.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know it has to be one. Okay. 2 of them. Sí, muy bien. I got 2 more sentences. One sentence is ¿Quién vive en St. Louis, Missouri? ¿Quién vive en St. Louis, Missouri? Ooh, okay, okay. Let's see.
If I get this state right now.
Happened to my, oh, is that, what happened? Wait a minute. Shoot.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Don't do it yet.
Oh, okay, there it is. Shoot. What is happening?
Okay, okay, all right. Okay, Good job. Good job with your challenge. All right. Tia Day.
Sí.
Muy bien. Excelente. Gracias. Muy bien. Okay. Correjitos. Corregir means to correct. Correjitos, little corrections because it's not. See, you're Gary muy bien, see. Correjitos, little corrections, okay? So, Senora Jam,
Mm-hmm.
put in E for your Viven. So it's Viven. See?
What?
On your
V. Mm-hmm.
Viven.
Oh, E-N. Okay.
Okay. All right. Uh, Tia Day, muy bien. Gracias. Okay. Senor Billy, first of all, those two were awesome sentences. Correjito,
Okay.
because we're both women,
Ah,
las dos. Las
see.
dos.
Okay.
Okay.
See.
So
Okay.
when you just have your two daughters, las dos. See?
See. See.
Okay.
See. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
That's really good.
Huh?
I said it was
Yeah.
really good correction.
Okay, Abina, muy bien. You did good. You are correct. But Cynthia also lives in
Oh,
St. Louis, Missouri.
Cynthia. That's
I
right.
know, I know. So I was having them I was having them write the N on the end of Vive to make it Vivin to say that more than one person lives in St. Louis. Okay.
I see. Now I understand why you were adding the N on there. Okay. 'Cause
Okay.
why she
Now,
put
You know what that N mean?
now I do.
Oh no, she gotta get it, Maestra.
okay, here we go. The
You gotta
N
get it.
on the end.
Uh-oh.
Hey, the N on the end. Hey, the N on the end means more than one.
Well,
Hey,
Oh,
promise you. Okay.
thank you, Billy. Thank
That's
you.
how I learned it. That's how I learned it. It's forever stuck in my head. Forever.
When I tell you that the sixth graders want to sing that at the graduation, I'm like, they're off the chain.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
So, Tia Cynthia,
mm,
didn't I tell you that we do the most?
see,
Okay. So tell me, look at your sentence and tell me how we do the most. What does that mean in relation to your sentence? We do the most.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I see what she probably said.
Her
Okay.
sentence reads, La Reina y yo viven in St. Louis, Missouri. But Tia Cynthia, we do the most. You remember
Mm-hmm.
how I told you?
okay.
So what will we say instead?
Uh, Vivemos.
Vivimos, muy bien, sí. Nosotros vivimos.
Ah,
Oh, good job, good job. Okay, nosotros vivimos. Okay, all right. So, guys,
Sí.
we just conquered. Hold on, let me make it fit. Guys, we
Right.
just conquered another sentence.
Right.
Okay, so now I need us to describe the situation. Okay. Describe la situación is only going to be what you can remember, okay? Hay un chico que es Mario. Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York, okay? Anything that does not come to you in 2 seconds, omit, okay? You understand? Because we have learned where everybody in the class is from. If you want to add that, I don't care. If you do not want to add that, I don't care. Okay? What I want you to say is, hay un chico que es Mario. Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York. Okay? So take 60 seconds. Okay? Take 60 seconds and practice. You ready?
Oh, are we typing this? Or are we
Oh.
saying it?
You're saying it to yourself.
Oh, okay.
And time, friends. Okay. Okay. So, you know what? This will be prudent for time. So I think I want to keep that up there. Okay. We're going to say as much as we can say in 1 minute. If you say one word and it take you 1 minute to say that one word, I do not care. Okay? All we're doing is practicing. Okay? Sound good? All right. Let's see.
You practicing our memory, or we can remember.
It makes memory recall fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you got to sleep on it and then let your mind expand. And then we come back on Tuesday and practice, right?
See.
All right. So let's see who's going first. What I would like for us to say is hay un chico que es Mario. Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York. Okay?
Sí,
All right. Now, can you see my screen?
sí.
Okay. Now, do you notice that it is right here?
Mm, I
If
can't read that.
if
And that
you
you can't see.
if you can oh you can't see it.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. No, it's okay. There. Is that better?
Mhm,
Is that
yes.
better?
Mm-hmm.
Sí, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me do that here because I still would like to keep time. Okay. Where you at? Clap. Clap where you at? ¿Dónde está mi reloj? Clase, clock is a reloj. But I don't see it. Oh, there you are. En mi cara, in my face. Okay. What? Reset. Okay. All right. Now I'll be able to still do it and you guys will be able to see the screen. Okay. So who would like to go first?
Me.
You? Okay. So here's the rules. Do as much as you can by memory. If you have to look, it's no big deal. Okay. This is how we learn. See? So if you need that extra
Mm-hmm.
support, look at your screen. Today.
Sí. All right.
Okay, Abina's gonna go first. Okay. Your DTS, your describing situation is hay un chico que es Mario. Mario Mario está no, Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York.
Sí.
Okay.
Go ahead, Abina.
Okay. Hay un chico que es Mario. Mario vive in Buffalo, Nueva York. Did I say it right?
You did. You did. You want to add anything or you good?
No, I'm good.
Muy bien. Good job. Excelente. Muy
Oh
bien.
my goodness.
Oh, you did good. That was
Oh, you know what? I can
good.
add one more thing.
What did you add it, girl? You had 21 seconds.
Wait a minute. Um, Tia Day, no es no es chico. Tia Day es una mujer. Did I say?
Muy bien. Excelente.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good job. All right. Who's next? Oh, do I have
I'll
to
go
start?
next. Nobody wants to go.
Oh,
I'll go.
I'm like,
I was waiting like
right.
I'll go after Senora Cynthia.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we're looking for hay un chico que es Mario. Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York.
Sí. Hay un chico que es Mario. Mario vive en Buffalo, Nueva York. Uh, Gary no es un chico y no es un chica. Gary no es un chico número uno. Gary es un hombre. Jan no es un chica. Jan es una mujer. Um, Hay otra mujer que es Ben Zoom Zoom.
Juan Zoom Zoom, sí. Muy bien. ¿Eso es todo?
No sé dónde
Ah,
Ben Zoom Zoom vive.
muy bien. Okay, that was your time. That was good. That was really good. Muy bien. I'm like, how do you forget yourself, Lorena? I was all like, Van Zoom. Oh, that's me. What?
oh, I even forgot myself. That's crazy.
Okay, Señor Billy, ¿estás listo? All right.
Hay un chico se llama Mario. Mario vive en Nueva York, Buffalo, Nueva York.
Mhm.
Uh, Señora Jan y señor Gary viven en las mismo ciudad
Okay.
y Lorena y Cynthia viven en la mismo ciudad. Pero señora Denise vive en Paris, California. Señora Abina vive en Atlanta? No?
Close. Close.
Hello.
Georgia? Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay. That's your
Okay.
time. That was good, man.
That was good.
Muy
You were on
bien.
a roll.
Yeah, he was. Muy bien.
He
Excellent.
was he was trying to get to Von Zoom Zoom.
He was trying to get to Von Zoom. He was making it.
He was close. He
Okay.
was close.
Muy bien, muy bien. Uh,
All right, I'll go next.
okay.
Let's see. Chico, KS, Mario, Bibe in Buffalo, Nueva York. Um, Yoy, Yo, uh, okay, let me go this way. Mayama S. Jan, um, Yo Bebo in Chicago, Gary, S. Bibe in Chicago, Tambien, Senoras, Cynthia, Zelda, Zelma, whatever her name is.
Yeah, the Von Zoom Zoom.
And B-Band in St. Louis.
Okay.
Senor, is that my time?
That's your time, baby.
Oh, okay.
All right, Tia Day, you ready?
I'm trying to follow instructions. Okay.
Don't think do it.
Let me win.
All right, I'm ready. I start doing it when you start talking.
Okay. Hay un chico que es Mario. Mario vive in Buffalo, Nueva York. Sin embargo, cinco damas de mi clase vive en Lagardes. Los dos hombres viven, no, les dos hombres también viven en lugares diferentes lugares. Okay. Gary vive in Chicago, Illinois. Billy vive in St. Peters, Missouri. Cynthia y Lorena viven in St. Louis, Missouri. Jan vive in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, that's your time.
Okay.
That was good. That was good. How did you feel about it, guys?
It was good for me today.
Yeah.
Not that it wasn't any other day, but this was a better day for me.
Yeah, it is good.
Again, Igor was one of the hardest ones that we've done thus far. You know, this is usually how we do it to get it in one sentence at a time. And using the sentences, sometimes it's kind of amazing how much information you can get out of it, right? Yeah. So, okay. So do we have any questions or anything before we jump off of here?
Today is Saturday.
Not sure? No? You guys are good?
See,
Okay. Okay, so when you okay, let's see. So this is an update on me, Vida. So the twins went to the second round. Paige won second against an 11th grader. So she is second place. So they have to proceed to the next round. Javi placed as an alternate, so he still has to go because if anybody at all does not show or does not place, he has to step in. Okay, so they both proceed to the next round. So they just got their medals and their money yesterday.
They got money?
Oh
Jeez.
yeah, she won
Wow.
$500 and he won $300.
What?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's
Big bucks.
excellent.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Excelente.
And
I'm
Mm-hmm.
so
so glad. I'm so glad I don't have to didn't have to compete against them. You know, I'm from District 189, East St. Louis. I would have never made it.
so
That's wonderful.
right,
That's so
amen. Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you
Mhm.
so
So why
much.
was she was competing with the 11th graders? They were competing with, oh, okay. So
Wow.
everybody just goes, doesn't matter how old, there's no age.
Apparently not. And
Okay.
Wow. That is amazing. Amazing.
and so ayer fuimos al
Ooh.
supermercado.
Yeah.
And so we went to the supermercado to let me blow it so you can see them better. There you go. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
See. And so,
This
Quando
is your
van?
class.
Quando van?
uh-huh. What'd you say, babe?
Quando
This is
van?
your class.
It is my class. Mhm.
Okay.
I
Those are
love it.
those are the sixth graders. What did you say, Tia Cynthia?
Quando van?
Oh, fuimos ayer. Fuimos ayer. We went yesterday, baby. When I say I could not get up for the train, me and Trinidad, you didn't hear, ooh, I went to the Trinidad. When I say the last bit of good, I came back. I'm in the chair like that. I'm like, I can't think. I can't think. Baby, the last bit of goodie they got out of me. Okay.
Oh, how did it go?
It went great. It went great.
Was this a spelling or speaking Spanish
Okay.
or what
Okay.
was
This, okay. Are you talking about this or what happened with my personal children?
with I'm talking about this.
This is my
What aren't your children?
these are my
Oh,
sixth
this I'm getting confused.
these are my sixth grade. This is my sixth grade class, graduating
Mm-hmm.
class from the school that I teach at.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
got you.
And so I took them
Okay.
to their first ever Spanish field trip
Mhm.
in the school ever.
Oh, okay.
And so they got to see things, and I had them writing down, things that they had never seen before, things that they
Right.
had never done before. And so they saw the La Panaderia because that was new. And it's a bread store, Tia Cynthia.
Mhm.
Remember how you used to go there and you used to get the carnitas?
Mhm.
Girl, they got a whole big, we're gonna have to go there and
I
sit
know. I was
down.
there. I went there a few weeks ago at
Okay.
their new location because I hadn't been there.
Yeah, this is the new location. This is
Right.
on St. Charles Rock Road, Senior Building.
Mm.
And so they got
I
to,
was just thinking it. I was thinking, I wonder if it
it
wasn't
is.
raining, I might go out there with the girls just
Oh, you
because.
would love it. We didn't even
Yeah.
get halfway done. Okay,
Mhm.
before we had to leave, they love the candy. Jesus Lord.
Mhm.
Okay. They was like, oh my goodness, this is so awesome. And I've never seen this before. So they had a really good time. And so,
So they were
oh, wait a
shopping.
minute.
They were able to buy the
They
things
could
that
buy
they wanted.
whatever that look, as long as their mama gave them the money, they could,
Okay.
okay. Girl, I took this picture because this little girl right here was all like this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm like, are you okay? What's going on? What's wrong? She goes, it's dried fish. They got dried fish. Oh my God, why is there dried fish in the bag? I'm like, yes, baby, they have dried fish.
That's funny.
I was falling out laughing. Okay.
What was she seeing? Dry fish in a bag? Was it like
Yes.
shrimp or?
Yeah. Not the shrimp ones, but the little smelty things that
Oh,
go.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And so I was hollering because she was, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay. You're gonna be okay, baby. You are going to be all right. Okay. So that was them making their little purchases. And then that's the other teacher that went with us.
Okay.
And that was them with their little things that they bought.
Oh,
They were so happy. They
he's got a little pig. What
Oh,
is
they
that?
all, girl, they all, if you look at the bags, there's like four different ones. Girl, they wanted something that's gonna pop sugar in their mouth. You candy, girl. It was,
I
That's it.
got you.
so we got
Hmm
to the restaurante. Okay, fuimos al restaurante. They enjoyed that.
Oh, okay.
She
So
wanted
were
me to
they
take a picture of the
ordering food in
bathroom.
Spanish?
Huh?
Were they ordering their food in Spanish?
Okay, I would like to let you know that everybody said podría tener and then asked what it was that they wanted. And I was so excited that they were emboldened to even try. So I did not make it mandatory for them to do so, because you know how kids are.
Yeah.
So it was one of those, I just left it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would like to let you know that I'm going to have to leave some of these pictures off, and I want to tell you why. I want to show you why because it tickled me greatly. Do you see the babies playing? Isn't it
hmm
awesome? Do you happen to see the cannabis dispensary right
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. I saw that. I'm like,
I
where are you?
I
Woo!
didn't notice that.
Oh,
So
didn't notice it.
right. So this is on Manchester. This is on a street called Manchester, Bina and Senora Jan and Gary. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my what do you call the little filter thingy and
Yes,
kind of
yes,
blur that out as it
yes, indeed.
goes.
Just leave it in there. That's for weed high school. That's all.
We high school.
I know, look, but look,
Incorporated.
yeah, but see, we had that story. They didn't have that stories. So yeah, so they had a really good time while they
I
were
was,
there. So
that's in my neighborhood, I
it
think.
is.
Close.
That's in your neighborhood. I didn't know that you were back. I would have told you come on up.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so
good stuff.
yeah, so they had a good time is what happened. So I just wanted you to kind of see what the babies was doing.
Very
So
good.
It's you know what a funny story is we went to El Maguey restaurant and the girls they don't like the blanco con queso. I
what?
mean the blanco queso.
Yes.
They only want amarillo. Get It's like,
Daddy,
we
I
don't
don't
want
want
white
this.
cheese.
Okay,
Uh-uh.
this is
You
not
got
a
the yellow
family.
cheese? I'm like, I don't know if they have yellow cheese or not. I
Okay,
don't know.
right.
So yeah, it's funny to me. But they won't eat the chips if it's got white cheese on it for some reason. No.
Okay. Oh, really?
No. But it's so good. But the
It
cheese is
is.
different color. They're used to yellow and they
Oh.
only want yellow.
So that is the mozzarella.
No siento, señor Gary. So yeah, so
I
they had
love this. Look at this. This is
yeah,
great.
they
That's
had them
nice.
all there. It was really cool. It's on Manchester and it has this little play area right there where you're eating. And as long as it's nice outside, you can sit there and watch the kids go
Mhm.
out and play and what
Nice.
so and then the math teacher was there and he was showing them how to do percentages and showing them how to tip, properly.
Very nice. Very good.
And I love it. He was all like, "You miss math class, you get math class." Okay. So everybody had to sit down and do that. So, but I just thought it was really, really cool that the some of the things that they got an opportunity to see, and experience and stuff like that. So that was our excursión de español. That was our Spanish field trip.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, beautiful people. We just completed our second sentence. So we will continue on. I think we did a really good job today.
See.
Did
Okay.
great.
All right, wonderful
Sí.
people. Guys, have a good weekend. Start thinking about these wonderful sentences. You guys did an amazing job. Okay, we're
Mhm.
gonna come strong on martes. Okay.
See,
Sí,
Okay.
sí.
Hasta
Are you
luego, clase.
luego.
Hasta luego.
Now.